हेलो बच्चों, आज हम लोग लेके आए हैं एवोल्यूशन, हेरिडिटी एंड इवोल्यूशन का नेक्स्ट वीडियो, दैट इज एवोल्यूशन वन। evolution evolution evolution, you know, evolution is nothing but the process in which we have seen the development and the changes throughout which the generation to generation changes. You know, it is a very slow going process through which the development of organism is achieved. Now various developments are there. You know, previously we are in Neanderthal man, or we always said that the humans are the origination of monkeys, like that. So this is nothing but the slow process. This process in which the changes are occur in various compound running from the star toward the planet also. In this planet also came, stars also came, and this means this changes, this species is nothing but the present over the star to the biosphere of the earth. You know, evolution is the study, which means we can say it is the change occur in the various component running from star to planet in the space to the biosphere present on the earth surface should be included in this process. This process is nothing but the evolution, and the study of evolution or study of this process is known as evolution study. Formation of species due to change in the species characteristics from the several generation of the living organism as the response to the natural section or the selection of evolution are known as evolution. You know, about 3.5 billion years ago there was no existence of life on the earth surface. There is only the planet which will be exist nowadays, like that. You know, at very beginning the many have been only simple element in the ocean on the earth, and the simple type of organic and inorganic compound may have been formed on the surface of earth. How we can say that at that time only and only such a components are formed on the surface of the earth? Because of study of evolution. You know, study of evolution is an important aspect which we have seen in our daily circumstances. You know, study of evolution is nothing but the study in which we have seen the several changes which we are seen according to their occurrence. You know, evolution from means now on the earth surface crore of species are available. Crores of thousands of trillions of billions of species are available on the earth surface, which means nowadays we are so much used to about this species. You know, this species cannot be formed in one segment only. Therefore for that they require a huge time period. A complex compound like protein, nucleic acid may have been formed first of all, then amoeba, paramecium, unicellular organism, multicellular organism are formed, and then the evolution started. It's so slow process. That's what it take a lakh of year or thousand of year. You know, the formation which is present on the earth surface like amoeba and paramecium, to man and the giant whale, the plant diversity consists of various species running from unicellular cholera to the huge banyan tree. The life exists on the earth everywhere from the equator to both the poles. From, if we are considering this is the surface of earth, so life exists from the pole to equator on it. You know, we can say that widely say, you know, etc. For example, life existence of earth, which is nothing but the air, water, land, rock, etc. These are the thing which nowadays present on the earth surface. You know, these things we have seen several means all these things are able to see around us. You know, next the humans have show curiosity about the origin of the life which is present on the earth surface since ancient period. Different theories about origin and evolution of the life have been proposed till today, which is the gradual development of living organism, and on the basis of that, theory of evolution or the theory of evolution of not even the man but the various purposes are nowadays introduced. Nowadays we are so much curious in ancient time how we are exactly look. Nowadays we are so much familiar because we get the skeletons of dinosaurs, irasaurs, means etc and etc skeletons we have seen nowadays on the surface of the earth. Though those things, how we are able to see those things on the surface of the earth? Because of this evolution, because of this evolution, and this evolution is nothing but the next further it is divided or classified into theory of evolution. According to this theory of evolution, according to this theory, first living material, that is protoplasma, has been formed in the ocean. Due to course of the time, unicellular organism are formed, gradually changes, means first of all what exactly form on the surface of earth, that is protoplasma has been formed in the ocean, and afterwards, after that will able to see that the unicellular organism, unicellular organism are formed. Gradually changes occur in the unicellular organism which form a larger or more complex organism. From there it is formed more complex organism. All those changes were slow and gradual. Duration of all these changes is must 3 crore years. This duration, which is exactly 3 crore years. Next, you know, the changes and the development in the living organism had been around a multi-dimensional and lead to evolution of the different type of organism. Hence, this overall process is called as evolution, which is organisal progressive development of plant and animal from an ascetic having different structure and the functional organism called evolution. And because of this we are able to see the various things such are situated around us. Now we'll see by step. Unicellular, first of all, what happened in ocean? In ocean, unicellular organisms started forming, and afterwards what happened? These unicellular organism are formed into a more complex, which means multicellular organism. Several kind of changes we have seen. Afterwards what happened? From more complex organisms are formed from the unicellular, and you know, I previously told you these changes are so slow. Because of that it took near about 3 crore years. 3 crore years it requires. 300 crore years are required for such a changes which we have seen nowadays. Nowadays, you know, previously nowadays also in our body is totally not developed as per the what we are seeing. In our human body, vestigious organs are nowadays also present. For example, we can take appendicitis we can take. You know, previously appendicitis is present for digestion. It helps the non-cooked or the food which is not properly cooked. It helps to digest it. It helps to break down it and to form into a to form to energy stored capsule like that. But nowadays we are using properly cooked food. Because of that it is vestigial, and because of that only the size of appendicitis might be get decrease. Previously we are having tail, that size of tail also get decrease. Then we are having whole body covered with the hair. Nowadays we don't our body is not covered that much of hair which are not formed. You know, our hands also get changes that we are seeing next further by one by one we'll see all these changes. But for the basic instruction we can see, that is in the sense of evolution is nothing but the slow process. For this process it requires a lakh of year, crore of year. You know, man's are started, first of all we are walking on 4 legs, then then 2 legs, then our body started stretching, and right now we are walking on 2 legs, which is more convenient as compared to 4 were. Nowadays if we and chimpanzees started walking with each other, or they are started running with each other, so definitely chimpanzee will. Why so? Because it started walking on his 4 leg, but we are not. Because of that only, not, it is not just that reason, but there was a huge difference in between that. Earth is also a part of evolution, we can say, because each and every planet is not an exactly planet, it is a huge solar system. Previously what happened, it's a huge solar system. One asteroid strike on the solar or the sun, which is now sun, and the part should be broken down, which are transmitters spread into a various orbit, and they created their own orbit. Afterwards, 1,000 years ago, 1 crore years ago, continuously weather changes, slow process changes, and because of slow process, all the nowadays whatever the familiar things are there, we are now getting so much. You know, in previously in 19th century or late 19th century, internet or computer are not that much developed, even though we don't think sense about it in that sense. If we are saying ki Akbar is there, and for Akbar we are saying ki I made a device with the iron who started flying, so he started laughing. अगर हमने अकबर को जाके बोला होता कि मैं ऐसी लोहे की चीज़ बनाऊंगा जो हवा में उड़ेगी, तो वो हंसता. लेकिन आजकल हम लोग जो एरोप्लेन्स वगैरह देखते हैं, वो तो हम लोगों के लिए कॉमन है. एरोप्लेन्स लोहे का नहीं तो किसका बना होता है? लोहे का ही बना होता है. लोहे की चीज़ उड़ रही है ना. बट ऐसा हुआ कि आप उसको बोल दिया कि सडनली दूसरे दिन आ गया? नहीं. इट रिक्वायर्स अ ईयर, इट रिक्वायर अ पर्टिकुलर फेज, एंड आफ्टर दैट फेज all these things are came across. Nowadays technology that much vast, because of this slow process, that much of technology is vast, and that is nothing but the study of evolution, and because of that only humans are more curious to study it. You know, dinosaurs, ivysaurs are present. Afterwards earthquake came, big earthquake came, they degradize themselves in they degradize inside the earth surface due to high pressure and the temperature. They form into its component like petroleum or any other part, that is solid fuel or liquid fuel. They started converting themselves into a fuel that is called as crude oil or various things, that is also known as fossil fuels. So this is also bring themselves to convert into fossil fuel. It requires a huge year, it requires a huge time period, and that is why this is nothing but the study of evolution, and that's why we are so much curious about study of evolution. I hope this introductory phase helps you. This is the introductory phase of evolution. Afterwards we'll started doing one by one. We are taking one point only, and on that basis of that one by one we'll continue our lecture. For this, if you like this, if you are having any doubt, ask me, which is ask me in the comment box which is given below. Hit on the subscribe button. Whenever I upload the video, you will get the notification. For that you have to press the bell icon too, and on that bell icon, when you press the bell icon, you will get 3 options. In that you have to select all, so you will get all the notification. Whenever I upload the video, you will get the notification. Thank you.